Welcome to the Brochachos podcast. I'm here with E-Man, Felipe, and I'm Charlie.
Yo,
what's up? We're back. We're back at it again, baby.
Let's get our little ceremonial.
Sermo. How do you say it?
Sermal.
A surreal? I fucked that one up.
Surgical.
Yeah.
It's a surgical.
Yeah, let's get our
There we
clanks
go.
in there.
Clank surgical. God damn, I got 2 beers going.
He's already bubbling. So what's going on, guys? It's been a good minute.
You know what? I think I'm the last supporter of Budweiser right now in El Paso. The fridges are full, and you know what? Budweiser haven't given up on you on Busch, on Anheuser-Busch, man. I'm a firm believer.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you're doing, man. Straight up.
You're doing good, Budweiser.
Straight up.
It's Bud heavy. I think that's like what we push.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not fucking with Bud Light for no other reason other than like I've mentioned before. I wake up with the worst hangover. I'll have 1 or 2, and it's just I don't know what it is. I just have a headache. Maybe it's just because I ingested that poison. It's just so weak, you know.
Nothing against the Bud Lights, man, but you guys, it's just weak. It's weak, man.
Yeah.
It just doesn't get me there.
I'm
trying to black out drunk. I'm trying to fall asleep wherever, and Bud Light doesn't do it for me.
Trying to shit his pants.
There you go.
Yeah. Well,
basically. But
exactly.
I'm not a fan of Bud Light either. I'm not crazy on it, man.
I'm on 2 beers right now. I don't know why. I literally have a mug and I got a Coors in my side beer.
Hey, man, it's like we're playing little beer pong. You have to have the side beer and your beer cups.
Yeah.
We should do a little show like that where we just like toss beer pong balls into the cups. If you keep making it, you know, you just gotta sip on it throughout the whole pod.
Yeah. Because you always wanted like when you were playing pong back in the day, you wanted that side beer like a bottle or a can, because if they throw it in your cup,
right,
that's a death shot.
Oh.
And then house rules, whatever.
Yeah, house rules, of course.
House rules.
That's how I played. But like you said, like you want the bottle or can, because you know what? I mean, the odds of you landing a pong ball on the bottleneck,
that'd be dope,
dude.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I'd fuck that guy.
That's game. That's game. That should just be game over.
That's game over with your life.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, kill him already.
No. I'm trying to nut on that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I said, like I'm just younger. Like, I haven't played Pong since we were young bucks, bro. Like I think only time we'll play Pong is when we'll have some youngsters like at the house. Like I'm 33 years old, but like when I had like my brother-in-law and them, like, hey, let's set up the sesh. Let's get a Pong sesh. It's like, dang, it's like,
and then we team up, and then we lose.
Yeah.
You know, we have like the wildest teams because I know, like Phil and I, there was a party or two that we've been to, and we ran the table, man. We just whooped ass. We were there all night.
We were like,
we made people mad, you know, because like, oh, that shot doesn't count for XYZ reason, or you know, again, house rules. And we had our reign now and again, but at the same time, I'll play with Phil again another night, and we're trash.
Horrible,
you know. Like
I have to say, when one guy I teamed up with, a shout out to one of our boys, Fabian. That dude was really good at Pong, man. He carried the team. But I always teamed up with that dude and Big Chino.
Yeah, I never played with Chino, but I mean, I'm willing to try. I'm willing to find that connection anywhere I can. You know,
I think it just at this point in our lives, I think it's just weird. Like, you guys want to play beer pong? It's like, do you really want to?
Well, you know, I want to. Like, I'm a competitor. You know, I'm a competitive guy.
He likes to be the best on everything. He want to try to do. You know?
I like to try to be. I'm not. Rarely am I ever. You know,
I mean, he's gotten good at some stuff, you know, basketball, whatever. That's about it. But
I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, not many people can claim that at what 35.
Yeah, you're 35 years old.
Goddamn right.
Yeah,
his birthday just passed, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, happy belated.
Oh, thanks, brother.
You old man.
Like 3 weeks late, but thanks.
hey, I know I could have said this on the last pod. My bad.
I think we just jumped into it, and we just started talking random stuff. So.
Speaking of age, like, do you have any, like, those were good times, like I said, like I'm talking about, like when we were younger, playing pong sesh like that. Mm-hmm. But let's cut the alcohol factor out of your lives. Mm-hmm. What were some of your best memories, like childhood wise, man, growing up?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, like without the alcohol,
without the booze,
without the drugs, you know, without the heroin. You know what I mean?
I can start. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I guess it has to do with alcohol.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the best. It's a very what do they call it? Core memory for me. Because like when I was younger, before I met you guys, I wasn't a big drinker at all. Like I would have had my cousin gave me like a Zima here and there with the Jolly Rancher, and that's how I started. But again, way before that, I must have been like my first sip of beer. Right, I must have been like 4 or 5, and I'm looking for my mom, but. My cousin or my...
Why were you looking for your mom?
I don't know. She was at some party, and I was just some kid running around the party.
You had like a blanket in your pajamas on? Like,
yeah.
Have you seen my mom?
Like, my mom?
Where's my mom?
I finished all my potato salad. She said to come find her when I was done. Like, no, I don't know. That didn't happen. But
potato salad.
I don't know. Man, Moms say things like that.
You are white.
Moms say things like that. Moms say like, oh, when you finish your food, let me know.
So when you finish your potato salad, come find me.
Moms are weird, bro.
I eat my broccoli.
Yeah, oh, dude. We'll get that. Hopefully, we can find that for the soundboard. That'd be sick.
What would you do to go to Western Playland?
I'd eat my broccoli.
Yuck.
But I was looking for my mom, and I don't remember if it was like my Theo or my cousin. I feel like it was one of my older cousins. And he's like, "Come over here," and he gives me like, it must have been Bud Light. And he gives me a little bit of beer, and I was like, it bothered me, dude. Like, it's obviously.
You look like a dog when he licks like something he should be like an oil spill or something.
How many dogs licking oil spills?
Ah, man, a lot of dogs. Wild dogs.
Yeah, I think the first time I ever tried beer was an accident too. It was funny. Like my dad had left a beer cup around and I didn't know it was beer, so I took a sip. I think it was like Coors or Busch though, and I was like, ugh. And I was like, what is this?
That shit is gross.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like I remember dude, like I was never a big like, well, I was as a kid. I would try it. My dad's. It always had that one Theo, like, or for mine, it was my cousin. Like, hey, take a sip. My first beer I ever tried was Milwaukee's Beast.
Seriously,
Milwaukee's Best, and I took a sip of it. And I was like, I'll never drink beer. Hell no.
He's like, I'll never go back.
I'm never gonna go back.
I'm never going back to formula. I'm never going back to water, Kool-Aid, Coke. No, just beer.
Beer. I must have been like 10. He's like, hey, take a sip of this, buddy. And I took his like. And it was my cousin's wedding. And I was like, so it was a typical Mexican backyard wedding. So
yeah.
And then they bought a keg. Kegs. The cheapest keg they could buy was Milwaukee's Best.
Oh shit!
And I took a sip of it. I was like, hell no, this ain't it. This ain't it.
So they bought a keg of Milwaukee's Beast for a wedding.
That's crazy. They don't even.
This
make
is back
that
in. This is in the 90s.
This is in the 90s.
Yes,
Yeah, my story was in the 90s as well. But yeah, okay.
You know how much?
I mean, it's because today, and I'm sure we've mentioned it before, but a lot of Mexican families, they drink Bud Light, right?
Yeah.
I mean, am I crazy? Like,
yeah.
I think there's like a time period because it was like Bud Light was heavy for a while.
Yeah.
Then it turned into like Ultra now, bro.
Especially here locally, like that's all you
Yeah.
see everywhere. So Bud Light, or now a Michelob, like you said.
Yeah.
That's the new one. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. When I tried, it's funny, dude. There was a point in time when I thought I never would drink beer. I was like, I'm gonna stick to like those fruity drinks, like Smirnoff.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I like these. This is what I'm gonna go with. And now I'm like, I haven't touched those at all, man.
The nasty hangovers, man.
Yeah, those are really bad too. Oh, you talking about Bud Light giving you headaches?
I guess it's all the sugar. I don't know what's in that bitch, right? I mean, extra chemicals to make it colorful or something. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do.
It tastes good, but the next day it's like, ooh.
Oh my god, I don't know what's worse, a worse hangover, wine or Smirnoffs, bro.
Dude, I can't do wine.
Dude,
Wine.
that was so stupid. I was in Korea one time, and I guess I was being antisocial, and I just wasn't too into hanging out with people, and I was stuck in my room a lot watching movies on Apple, whatever, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess I just come out of Italy. I just got to Korea from Italy. I was like, well, let me get a bottle of wine. I'm feeling pretty Mr. Worldwide.
I'm in Italy. Why not? When in Rome,
Mr. International. And I was like, I just left that country, so I'm in Korea. I'm pretty international. I'm an adult, And I bought a bottle of wine, and I cashed that thing in my room by myself, dude. Just watching some nonsense movie with like a whole pizza. I'm Italian.
Yeah, wine and pizza.
Yeah, you're acting real Italian.
It was Pizza Hut.
It was wine, pizza, Jergens. Yeah. It was a hell of a night.
Wine, pizza, and spaghetti.
I had a good time. And dude, I had the dirtiest hangover the next day, man. Like I was like crawling out my door to go get one of these Korean drinks that had just electrolytes and fake whatever in it. And
dude, I can't do wine. Wine is like,
hell no.
Especially like because I know they have like fruit. They have like fruity wines, and then they have like the hard, like the darker, like the bitter.
Yeah, you have your
bitter.
like more dry stuff and then more sweet stuff. I mean, your sweet
Ooh.
stuff's gonna be like your Moscato, that kind of crap.
Yeah,
girls like that.
Because I've gone with my wife to like those wine tastings that they have sometimes. I mean, I'll go just whatever, I'm gonna try them. But yeah, the dry ones are like, ooh, they're nasty.
The last time I had wine, well, I don't know. I don't know if it was a funeral or a wedding, but it was at church, and I got like a good gulp in. I'm pretty sure I was working on a hangover. So I was like, you want to sip? I was like,
was it the wine that the priest gave you?
He was like, hey, have at it, Haas.
That's the priest said. He's like, have at it, Haas.
The priest looked at me. He's like, give me two cookies.
Yeah.
And
cookies, dude. I'd be sick. He's giving me like Chips Ahoy, like.
Oh my god.
The little grandma cookies.
Raised Catholic, raised wrong Catholic.
Oh,
my god.
I went to church with my grandma once, and me and my cousins and my brothers were just cracking up, dude, because the priest was, doing that, the wine and the Jesus cookies, the Jesus crackers. And
that's the body of Christ, motherfucker.
Yeah, Jesus Cristo.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Have some respect, man.
Tostadas de Jesus Cristo, like. and dude, everyone went through like the little line, and the priest straight up was like, "Oh, there's some wine left." Takes to the dome.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, takes the little glass thing with the wine in there, fills it up again, dude. Goes back.
He had a rough night.
He's like, dude,
a rough night of praying.
He's like, this flock. Sometimes I just can't,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like that's like I said. I remember I was as a child, man. I used to like. My mom had such a hard time with me going to church because but I went through the whole thing. Like I said, raised Catholic, so I went to First Holy Communion. I did my confirmation, and then so she would get in her faces like, "We're gonna go to church," and I remember just going to church, and I'd be like. Just sitting there, dude, just like making faces, like,
yeah.
Like I would make a game of going to church. Is like I start counting every like stained glass in the church, or like which lady had the biggest.
Oh my god, man!
Hands,
the biggest hands,
the biggest cans,
cans.
And then so like I would be there, and she'd be like, look at me, he's like,
My man.
arregla tu carita. Fix your face. And I was like, it's like, this is my face. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm here.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's what she was thinking in her head.
What mom was thinking.
She was thinking in her head. And then so, like,
yeah.
Eventually, bro, like, she'd get to the point where, like, tears are almost coming out of her fucking eyes.
Really? Like,
she was so upset. She's like, ya vámonos. Ya, Felipe, ya vámonos. Ya vámonos.
Oh my
and
God, dude. Wow.
And I was like, let's go. She's telling me, let's go. And I was like, okay. And then we get in the car, and she's like, no te puedo traer con pinche Diosito porque ahí estás con tus pinches caritas. So she's saying, like, for the non-Spanish speaking, she's like, I can't bring you to church. I can't bring you with Jesus because you're there with your dumb little faces. So, like, she's got, like, tears on her. I was like, well, that's my... And again, I was like, well, this is my face. It's like, you're gonna get it. When your dad gets home from work, you're gonna get it. It's like, no, hold on. It doesn't need to get that far. Like, Dad doesn't need to know
she
anything.
made your dad hit you.
He doesn't know shit.
Dad doesn't need to know shit. That's straight up. So I was like, don't tell him anything. And then I just hear my dad get home. I just hear my mom already like, talk to your son. Habla con tu hijo. Porque me lo llevo a misa y ya está con sus pinches caritas. I take him to church and he's there with his little dumb faces. Fuck.
Get the belt.
My dad was fucking wild. He'd be like, hey, what's going on? I'd be like, it's because. He's like, I would say it's because, and he's like, I don't give a shit. Like, I was like, he's all stern. It's because. I only got like 3 words. I was like, it's because, and he's like, I don't give a shit. And he's like, well, why are you asking me?
Yeah, like
why are you asking me,
dude,
bro?
It'd be wild, like, if you had like a legitimate reason. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know. He could get his ass beat if he says
Right,
that.
right.
Dude, yeah, man. My mom was strict, bro. Like, I didn't at my childhood, like going out, like running around the streets. I didn't have that, man. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you're more lenient and stuff like that.
Well,
Go ahead.
a little more lenient, but I mean, yeah, I would get in trouble too. But I mean, I was able to go out and chill with homies or whatever. growing up, Yeah, it's okay, man. Bubble guts.
Dude,
That's
I hope the bubble gets caught on the mic, man.
I think so.
I
heard it a couple times.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, but sorry, you're saying, Charlie.
make sure to hold the glass close to the mic.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but like growing up, childhood, like homies going out and like for me, I would go skating with homies like different places or whatever, like. And my parents were cool with it, so I guess I had a little more freedom than you, man. I'm sorry. But I mean, I still would get in trouble for a lot of stuff, man. I would get the belt too every now and then.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, kids today don't get the belt really. I mean, someone gets smacked in the face.
Those
Those are the white people though.
To the face. Oh,
I saw that one time. I seen it
What
at
happened?
the mall. It was awkward. Like I was walking and then and this lady was like, I think Bryce was crying or something.
Bryce.
Chance.
And
Chance.
so he was crying. He was
Skyler. Nice.
So Bryce, Skyler, Chandler, Smith
Yeah.
was crying.
Yeah.
But he was just having a temper tantrum.
Oh.
And the mom's like, "Stop crying, just once. Stop crying."
Yeah.
And she like straight up like backhand, like not even a backhand.
Fist.
It was a back fist in his face. He's like,
Damn,
"Oh," and he's
bro.
like,
Spinning back fist.
I was like,
like-
"Oh," I was like, "Jesus!" I got nervous for the dude, man.
Oh,
He's all coughing up blood.
like, do you need me to call somebody? Like,
I was like, "Run, brother!"
right.
Oh yeah,
As
dude.
soon as you're 18, get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, just spankings are a thing. I got spanked, but
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
but and like I said, my mom was more strict, but like the thing was that I did get spanked, but when it came down to it, I wasn't let out as much, bro. Like my
Yeah.
buddies would come over and ask like, "Hey, can Felipe come in and play?" Or they would always say, "Can Phil come out and play?" And my mom's like, "Yo no sé no Phil." I don't know who Phil is. It's like, and she would just slam the door on these dudes. And I was like, man, why are you so mean? Like, and she'd tell me like she would always tell me like, esos son perros de la calle. Those are dogs from the street. She would tell me.
Bro, yeah.
I was like,
Damn.
damn, dude, that's fucked
this
up.
is the valley. I've been in the neighborhood you grew up in, man. It's not a bad place.
No, it's not.
like-
No, but that's what she would call me. Like, I was so.
I know.
Damn,
I know.
My mom always had
I know.
me in the house. Like it was like that's how it was. Like in the house.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to hang out with this guy then. Like.
Oh, yeah, in the
me-
past, yeah.
Because I know we didn't meet. We didn't really hang out till like we said that.
Yeah, like junior, maybe senior year, yeah, give or
But
take.
like growing up in the Northeast, that's where I grew up. And that's where
yeah,
you grew up.
I ran
too.
the streets, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like we were.
You ran the
we were
streets, or you ran in the
We
streets?
were street
like,
kids.
Like I was running in the streets. Like,
Okay.
I was
You didn't
fucking
run
there.
shit.
No, yeah, I didn't mean like I run. I wasn't running.
I want-
the
the only
streets.
time you were running was.
Okay.
I mean, like
fucking
through the
gunshots.
streets.
Okay.
Through the streets, you can see some skinny, little fucking
I wanna-
bowl cut motherfucker running like that.
I want to see in the comments
Yeah.
and someone from the Northeast. I know Emmanuel. He didn't run shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, honestly, I had beef with this guy, but like, we were cool. He was okay. So I had this friend in middle school, and I was kind of a dick. Like, he would always show up to my house, like, "Hey, can Emmanuel come out and play?" And I would tell my grandma or whoever's there, like, I'm not here," because I mean, I thought he was kind of nerdy, all right. But when I would like kind of get caught in it, I'd go hang out with and I would get caught in it, and I would go out and ride bikes with him or something. And I remember one time.
Yeah.
We were fucking thirsty, dude. And I had like maybe like $1 and change, so I go to like those the water thing where you fill up your water.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like popped in my whole $1, pressed whatever we could afford, and we just were just drinking water
my
out that
God.
motherfucker, dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
The windmills.
Yeah, and here's the thing: I used to put like a lot of gel in my hair when I had it. Hair, not gel. And
What were you putting? That's why your hair probably fell off. All that gel
maybe,
you're
bro.
putting.
We're buying that.
Gel.
We were buying that tub. I forget what it's
Oh
called.
hell yeah!
And that was the last time you used gel.
Yeah. I
was
forget
that
that brand.
Yeah, dude, I know.
It had
Dude,
like that design on there and
Dude,
shit.
had the LA style.
LA style.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
had that. We
I
had
knew what
that.
you were talking about,
bro.
bro.
And like that would last like 4 boys like
Yeah.
a month or 2.
Yeah, it would last. It
Yeah.
would last. You had 3 brothers.
Yeah, I had 3 older brothers, and so anyways, we're drinking water out of that thing. So I had the gel in my hair, so it like wet my hair, but I still had the gel in there. So my hair was like up like Sonic,
hell
running
yeah.
around the streets like that, man. And yeah, man, like that's the kind of shit we did, dude. Like we would race bikes.
Yeah, dude, it was
yeah.
the whole neighborhood was our playground, bro. We'd like I said, we would jump like fences just to go fuck around. And
I was waiting for that. We were jumping kids. Who's
Yeah.
next?
Nah,
Give me
dude.
your lunch money. Nah,
And
yeah.
like elementary, dude, like we found a couch outside, and you know what? That was the spot. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what are you gonna do after school? I'm going to the couch, dog. So
Busting a king of the hill there.
Already?
dude, we're sitting in the couch, and who knows what's in that couch?
Oh, yeah.
You know, like bed
Bed
bugs,
bugs, yeah.
Bed bugs.
roaches. You know, that thing was stained and dirty and broken. But you know what? We sat in it. We enjoyed, you know, the 10 to 15 minutes. We chilled there until we walked home. We would hop in shopping carts. Like, you guys met my homie David. And, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Electrician.
Yeah.
Or no, HVAC. Not
HVAC.
HVAC, refrigeration, rather.
Refrigeration.
And he would push me in like the shopping cart one time, and it got caught in like this storm drain. And like I tipped over.
La Becky.
I tipped over, but like right next to that storm drain was like this big thorny fucking bush, bro. And I'm just like, oh, fucking David, get me out. And they was just laughing like, ah. He's trying to lift me, but he can't. He's just laughing like an asshole, dude. And I'm just getting poked in my eye and my head, and I'm all fucked up.
This
bro.
was pre-Jackass.
This is Jackass or
This
pre-Jackass?
is around Jackass. Well, no, pre-Jackass, I suppose, because Jackass was like middle school.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was
No. Jackass.
Fifth grade, maybe.
No, for you guys. For me, it was like 6th grade.
Okay, something like fifth grade, fourth grade.
I guess.
Yeah, so around Jackass.
We went through our Jackass phase. I remember that. Like we were,
Yeah.
and when
Oh
Jackass
my
came
God,
out, like I
man.
think we all tried to do a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and E-Man would, when we were hanging out, we would do stupid things like that all the time.
Oh, sorry,
It's 'cause,
cut
like
you
I
off.
said,
Yeah, go ahead.
You guys got
Yeah.
me by like 2 years. So like when you guys were in middle school, I was still in 6th grade or 5th grade. But no, it's
Fucking
no-
loser.
it's nothing crazy. But we had our stunts. I was like, and then but it was kind of it was so sketchy. It was like I would tell my homie Ray, he was like, hey Ray, I'm gonna jump, and you freaking just chop my legs up, and then like run at me, and like kind of flip my legs up, and then let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, he would do. Let's do it. And I would jump. He would hit my legs, and I would straight up like kind of like do like a flip in the air and like fucking land on my back, bro. And then I was like,
shit.
and I was like, I get up, like I knew I was hurting. I was about to
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was badass. Tears in my eyes.
One of my homies from middle school, like I was so jealous. He busted like the clothes. He put in like all his clothes on, and he was skateboarding. He's like, that shit was so fun, dude. Like I kept running into everything. I fell down. I didn't feel a thing. I was so jealous. I didn't have a skateboard at the time.
You mic on or no? My bad.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
good.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, dude, we used to, we did a lot of stuff like that. It's so stupid.
Yeah, like in high school, but we would stack like milk crates, and then we would run each other through through the milk crates with like a shopping cart. Like one of us would be in the shopping, the other one would push it.
Yeah.
We did like a handstand off of like a building.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say E-Man.
Off of like your elementary school.
That elementary school,
wherever
yeah.
you went.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. We
Onto the floor from the roof?
No.
no, like we were
Oh.
just doing handstands like it's off of like the edge of the building, and like one of us would like hold the legs, like someone like no one died. But-
Yeah. Are you guys still here? Like, dude, that sounds sketchy as
It
hell.
was pretty cool, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we did a lot of weird
Yeah,
things
man,
back in the day, bro.
Have we mentioned that we put like I guess this one's a bit more tame, but we thought it was cool, man. We thought we were so badass. We put like a bunch of like milk crates in a tree.
Oh, yeah.
And then a bunch of shopping carts too, right? We put shopping carts.
yeah, that's right. At that park.
Yeah, at the park across from our high
From
school.
the high school?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
God.
then
was
I
so
guess like the
stupid.
janitors. I don't even know why they would have to deal with it because it wasn't even like
It's not even part of
part
the
of the school. Yeah, but the janitors had to deal with it. And I remember like the school said some shit about it, like whoever did this, like fess up or whatever.
Were you like a little nervous? Like damn, they're gonna catch
Oh,
us.
fuck no. I mean, I guess I was a little nervous because we took pictures, and I was like, we'll post it on MySpace, guys.
Oh,
And-
hell
MySpace.
yeah,
I don't think we
MySpace.
did. I don't think we did.
Nah.
But we did take the
and
pictures.
Impulse, the pictures on those phones back in the day were all
dude.
pixelated.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
can't tell me from anybody. You can't tell me
Yeah.
from Charlie, and we're obviously, I'm white. This
Yeah,
guy's
I was
dark as
darker.
shit.
And since back in the day when I was a kid, I was outside all the time. That's why I'm so dark, man.
Oh yeah, same here, man.
That's why.
A lot of baseball growing up as
Yeah.
a kid, man. Oh yeah. They said, like, one time my mom, she let me out with these guys, bro. It was the night of Halloween, and she was like, and they came. It's like, Miss Adame, can Felipe come out and play? And can he come out with us for Halloween? And I was like, she was like, See, she looked at me. She's like, "Para las 10, by 10 o'clock, you're back." I was like, "Fuck!" And I look at I didn't have a watch. But I looked.
Yeah.
She had a big ass Jesus fucking cross clock,
Nice.
and it said fucking 4:30. I was like, I just ran outside with him. Let's go, dudes. I could go with you guys. First thing we did, they had a football. Like they were like, I'm gonna throw the ball at you, dude, and you catch it and just fucking run into the car, like hit cars.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. So we start hitting cars. We did that for an hour, and like I said, I must have been in like 13 around the time. So we were a little older already, and they're like, all right. And I just wanted to fit in so bad.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna start bag snatching.
Oh,
I was like, I was so freaking nervous. But I was like,
no.
I was like, all right, let's do it. So we just start snatching bags.
You were the guy, man.
No, I was just doing it. I
know. But
I was so nervous.
I get it. You're a kid. It's hard to like go against your
Yeah.
friends. But I remember like on Halloween, dude, I would like because like there were always tales of that, like bag snatching. I even think I heard
Yeah.
at school like there would be some dude like we're gonna go bag snatching.
That was Felipe.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well, I mean,
No,
we're on two opposite sides of the city.
The
That's
group
fine.
of friends were like, we're bag snatching and we're making Felipe do it.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I'm sure you did it because they made you do it.
Oh yeah, I
you're
was scared. Yeah, I was
exactly.
fucking scared.
Exactly right. But I was that kid who knew about this thing. I was like, I'm gonna wrap my bag around my wrist and
my
like
God.
hold like a slack in my hand because no one's getting my bag, bro. No one's getting my bag. And dude, like you were the reason I was so paranoid, man. Like I was just
You're on the wrong side of town. You should have came down to the valley. You got
shit.
to
Come northeast, that will fuck you up.
Yeah, man.
No, so we did that, and like, dude, it was just a bunch of like this would not fly. Like, we like straight up no BS. We like hitchhiked to the other side of the valley to go keep on trick or treating.
Yeah.
We didn't even have costumes on. We just we were just kids asking for candy.
You're
Then
like-
we hitchhiked back,
Yeah.
and like it's like we jumped in trucks. So like,
You're like the Juarez people that do now. They just show
oh,
up
they
with the
just
bags.
they just show up in their vans, like get off, go in, like
No costume?
no costume, no.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But so yeah, dude, like it was just like it was an epic night. Like that story is probably my best childhood memory because
Yeah.
like for my mom to give me freaking till a leeway to 10 o'clock, that never happened ever. So I got home like at 9:45, and she was like, "¿Por qué tan temprano? Like why so early?" I was like, "So you're telling me I still like the 15 minutes? Like I could have been out there till 10 o'clock?" Like, it's like I was expecting to get in trouble because it was so late. It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
You don't want to fuck it up.
no, dude.
No, yeah. And I was the opposite because, like, my dad and my grandma, like, they trusted me, like, to no end. Like, my brother, dude, like, at some point they were like willing to lock him out, you know, after 10 or 11. You know,
Damn,
like,
bro.
you can't come in the
You're
house.
sleeping outside.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
But me, they're like, I guess because I didn't cause any trouble except for like, you know, once or twice. They would just let me do whatever the fuck I wanted, you know, because they trusted me. So I was like, hey, grandma, I'm gonna go for a walk. You know, like at 10 at night.
That shit like that. How old are you?
I was like 14 or 15.
I'm
16.
gonna go for a walk, Mom. Grandma. I gotta clear my mind.
I'll be back. Yeah, pop in. Like we had like this MP3 player, you know, like we all had to share. So the thing is, I hung on to it. So I would like pop it in, like, listen to my emo shit, my Atreyu and my story
hell
of the
yeah.
year. You know, right? And I'm just wandering the streets. I would go from like I used to live. If you know El Paso, right? I would live on. I lived on Salisbury. I would go from there to like Fairfax or Rushing or something.
I know.
And or maybe in the opposite direction, I'd walk all the way to Tobin or whatever. So I'd go like a fair distance and just walk. You know, maybe like in my mind, I guess I was like thinking like I'm gonna find something to get into. You know, I'm gonna find a party. I'm gonna get out of my shell, dog. And obviously it never happened. You know. Or even like maybe I thought like I'm gonna start some trouble with the cops. I'm gonna put my hoodie up, and they're gonna think I'm a bad guy, man. But yeah, it never happened, man. So I was a big dork that way, and I just thought, you know, just with my little emo 14-year-old brain, like, yeah, you gotta, you know, act edgelord or edgy to be cool or something. But yeah, it never worked, man. So you know, yeah, obviously it wasn't a
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah.
It was not a surprise.
It was not a surprise. I was a big dork. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How'd your mom treat you, Charlie?
No, like, you know, it's weird because for like a while, like until a certain age. I actually, like I said, I mentioned it last time. I lived with my grandparents for a while. So when I was living with them for a while, because my mom was out of town, I had like a lot of freedom with them because they were cool. Like I can pretty much do anything.
Still
man.
cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And nah, but like she I had a lot of freedom, dude. I could do pretty much. So with my mom, I could do anything, man.
Yeah.
Go anywhere, whatever.
You drove us around everywhere, dude.
And,
Like,
yeah, when I had a car, yeah.
dude, the Stang, man.
I was
Oh yeah, the
the-
Batmobile. Huh?
Batmobile. Yeah.
Yeah, that was later on. Yeah, that was I was the car guy
Yeah.
for a while. But
He took me to my first concert.
yeah, huh?
Yeah, to Lila.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What was that about?
It's like a local
Lila?
band.
Oh, yeah, it's a local
It's
band.
a local band, man. I
very
only found out through Larry, I think.
very like goth and
That's
like
kinda-
goth punkish.
That's
maybe.
kind of what it was. It was like a gothy band.
Yeah, like they did a lot of covers of The Cure.
The
Yeah,
Cure.
they were-
I was thinking the Cure.
Yeah,
They were kind of
yeah,
like, yeah.
Picture The Cure, but just like more black. You know,
A la verga.
black skin. No.
No, but those dudes were like they had their hair and everything. They
Yeah.
were like, you know what's so funny, dude? That dude, that I forgot. I already don't know who the heck his name was, but the dude, the singer, I know. I
Norman or something like that. He had like one of those names. you know?
Yeah, dude. Well, apparently, because I used to work at a call center back in the day called Red Cats. I
Oh
know.
yeah,
And,
brassieres and lingerie.
and it's a different name now. I forget what it's called because I know my cousins even worked there, and when they worked there it was a different name, so they keep changing names. But anyways,
Nice.
that dude worked there, dude. It was funny. Like when one of my uncles worked there, he was a supervisor, and he even told me, he's like, yeah, that dude's in a band. I'm like, oh, I know that band. I was like, that's
Oh.
Lila, right? And like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, that dude. He always comes in with his nails all painted black and
Yeah,
all this.
dude.
He was all like, yeah. He was living the rock star life, I guess, or trying. I don't know.
I guess I got so into them because I was just trying to impress girls, man. Like, and I didn't go over very well, but
You
yeah,
fuck
man.
with Lila?
It's
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
They went to what? Lucky Devils? That was what
Lucky
it was called?
Oh,
Devils.
Lucky Devils
Yeah.
off of
Yeah.
fucking
yeah.
Loma Land.
That was my first show, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen some good shows at that place, man. I saw
Oh
that.
man, that place don't even exist no more, bro.
Did you go?
Yeah, I saw a hardcore show there one time.
Porn? Like sex show?
No.
You saw Shane Diesel live.
If it was
Donkey show?
that would have been weird. That would have been weird if it was hardcore porn because I was with my sister. Like,
Kiki
it's like,
Kelly? Kiki,
just watching hardcore porn. Like, yeah, good shit, good shit.
Kiki Kelly and the Stud.
Oh my god.
I don't know because, well, I don't know if you were like, you said it like you knew, like, oh, that's that guy from Lila. But
Yeah.
when me and my sister went to go see a show one time, I was like 16 and she was like 14, and we went to some place on the west side called the
Yeah.
Whore. It was called the House of Rock.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, we were at
Okay.
the Whore, and there was this local band called the National Disasters,
Oh, shit. That sounds wild.
and they asked us, hey, you guys came to see the show? We got there super early, like an
Yeah.
hour early, and like, yeah, well, we're gonna go get some pancakes at Denny's. You want to come? He's like,
with the
with the band. And I was like,
yeah.
and I was like, yeah. You want us to come with you to Denny's? He's like, yeah, we're gonna go to Denny's. You want to
Oh
come?
my god.
And I was like, we just got enough for the cover, man. Like we have enough to get in. I would love to go to Denny's with you guys,
Oh, man.
but we don't have enough.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, well, we'll see you guys later then. Like, hey, well, you guys want a beer? And they just gave us some beers. Like, oh my god.
one beer for how many?
One beer for like 4 of us. but we were 16 years. I was 16.
Hell yeah,
My
hell
sister
yeah.
was 14. I think her boyfriend was like 14.
Oh, nice.
And
nice.
there was like a 13-year-old with us. And I was
Oh my
like,
God.
and I was like,
That's a
dude,
tiger
like they were
uppercut.
like, dude, we just freaking met national disasters. They're freaking badasses, bro.
we got a beer.
And they get
Score!
dude. I felt so like, damn. I was like starstruck, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up, dude.
I met Jim Ward once, and
Oh, Jim-
yeah, like Charlie and I were sitting at a bar.
I like how we say Jimmy on the first one because
Jimmy.
like if we knew the motherfucker.
That's my boy Jimmy. Jimothy, as I like to call him.
Yeah, I just saw Jimmy last weekend.
And
doing good. He's doing good.
Yeah. We're at a bar and we're just kind of like me and Charlie are just sitting at the bar and I think I see him at the corner of my eye. I don't want to be like nerdy like, oh hey man, I'm a really big fan. I didn't want to like bother him.
Yeah.
And then Charlie's just like, hey man, like say hey. And I was like, I was trying to play it cool. And Charlie's like, hey man, I just really like your stuff. You're really cool to us. Like he leans over and
you're fucking badass.
Yeah,
That's like your cock.
Basically.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, I said I just copied Charlie. He's like, I'm too embarrassed. I just copied exactly what Charlie said. Hey man, yeah, we really like you. Thanks, man. We always nut.
The last time I saw Jimmy, the last time I saw Jim, I was like, I got starstruck. Dude, every time I see him, if I get a chance to talk to him,
Yeah.
I went into straight freaking like weird Spanish speaking like speaking.
Oh really? Yeah.
I was like, hey Jim, estás a toda madre. Estás a toda madre. It's mad love for you, dog.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tiger uppercut.
keep it chill, dog. Keep it chill. Mad love from the raza. And I was like, I don't even talk like that. I don't even talk like that, bro. I never talk like that.
You go home to your wife, honey. I don't know why I talk like that.
I don't
on
know
that
why
day.
I talk that like that to Jimmy Ward. I really don't know. I just got so fucking excited.
To James Ward. Why would I
Oh
talk
my
like that?
god, bro.
Huh. So odd.
Dude, it was awkward. I was thinking about. I was like, why the fuck did I say that?
I made an ass of myself.
I really feel that, bro. I really feel. I just get starstruck.
I mean, I think that happens, man. Like, I remember one time, I think Charlie couldn't go, or someone couldn't go, but for whatever reason, anyways, at the drive-in was Bassett, and they just come out with like their most recent album, which, I mean, I love the band, but I'm not a big fan of the album. But
the
I
latest,
was
right?
Yeah, and I was I was with our homeboy Pedro, and I saw Cedric, and I'm not a big Cedric fan, and I saw Tony and Paul, and I was just like, it just hit me, bro, because Jim wasn't there. It was another guy filling in, and it just kind of hit me like, oh shit, this is at the drive-in. I'm right in front of him. I don't know what to say, so I just like handed them. I think he gave me a CD to get it signed, and I just like, can you guys sign this? And I was like, I didn't know what to say. And Pete was just like, oh, hey, guys, we love your stuff. Yeah. And he started talking with them, and he brought up the Rhinos, and then all of a sudden, I snapped into action. Guys, you guys like the Rhinos? You guys go check out the Rhinos, man. It's such a good time, have a few beers. Like, I'll jump off of Pete's back, like, Rhinos, I know hockey, bro. Like,
Well, that's your style. You jump on people's backs. And you're like, you bite on our beers. You bite on the Rhinos. You bite on Charlie.
I'm a professional dick rider.
You're a biter. You're a dick rider.
Professional.
I'm a whore. I'm a professional whore. But dude, it was embarrassing. I felt like I let them down. Like I wanted to be cool and
You know
suave,
what? I think I fuck with. There's one thing I do agree with Charlie. Like I'm a big ass at the drive-in fan, but like once Jimmy was gone,
Yeah.
it's not the team.
It's different. It's a different
you know what I
game,
mean?
different team, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. You know what I mean? Like you need Jim on the squad, bro. You really do.
Yeah. You guys were talking about meeting people. Like, I actually had a little experience too. There was a band back in the day I used to be into called Idiot Pilot. They were kind of like electronic rock-ish kind of a band. And I saw them at I was gonna say Lamplighter. That's a street. No, it was
Maybe.
It wasn't there.
Maybe.
It was like close to Lamplighter. I remember that.
Hell yeah.
It was like a small club though. But it was cool, dude. Like, we went to go see them, and I was like, "Oh shit, they're actually coming here, dude!" And then we went to go see them, and we ended up talking with the. It was like it's two guys in the band, so it's only two of them. But they were outside, and I'm like, "Oh shit, let's go talk to them or whatever." And like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And we got to know them, and we're all talking about music. And then I started talking about like at the drive. I brought up at the drive-in, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we've heard of them. They're cool, man." I'm like, "Oh nice." And then I don't know what happened. And like these dudes were like, you know what? I guess they had already drank a good amount, so they're like, I kind of want to get some snacks or something. And I don't know why. I was like, hey, if you guys want, because I can give you a ride. We'll go to the corner store real quick or something.
Yeah.
And
sounds familiar.
yeah, and they were like, yeah, dude, if that's cool with you. I was like, dude, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, totally. Totally. You guys want to drive?
I know, right? Here are the keys. Nah, that's when I had my Mustang, too.
Bring
and
it
then-
back gassed up.
I know, right? Nah, but yeah, dude, I had those two dudes in the back of my car, and we went to the corner store, and we're all talking on the way there. I was all blasting at the drive-in. Like, not blasting it, but I had it on. And I was like...
What y'all say back there?
Right?
Have you guys heard about the drive-in?
You guys ever been to Mexico?
No, and then it's funny because I'm all driving, and then we pass Whataburger, and then they're like, I heard, is that good? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's fucking great. You should go.
You want to go?
I know, right? I should have said.
On
I was
me,
like,
guys. On me.
On me.
On me.
I probably didn't even have cash for that. But yeah, dude.
Yo. Oh, go ahead. Finish. Go
No,
ahead.
that'd be good. And then we went once we were in the corner store, I was with one of my other buddies, and then I just, they're all getting their stuff, and I'm like, dude, I can't believe you're actually fucking coming with us. That's so cool, dude. Like, so
We're
cool.
going to fuck them later.
Little do they know. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, dude, there were some cool dudes, man. And like maybe a year or two later, I saw them at a Taste of Chaos concert at
Taste of chaos.
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude, that's like a festival, like a local festival, like hardcore bands.
They
I went
went,
around the country. I saw sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
saw Taste of Chaos in San Antonio, but go on.
no, they played at the, what is it called? The Coliseum.
Coliseum? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot who else, but yeah, I went and I saw them, and I was like, I was able to get right in front, man, and that dude gave me his pick, and I was like, I wonder if he remembers me, man. I was like, oh, all right.
Hey,
So-
you remember me?
I know. I was
You,
all
Charlie.
I felt so stupid. I felt like I said that. Like I was like, man, dude.
Do you
but-
remember me?
yeah, but it's cool, dude. He gave me the pick and everything. I was like, cool, man. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. But
Remember those Cheetos you bought at 7-Eleven?
I know, right? Like to the details. Nah, but yeah, dude, I haven't even listened to that band in a long time. But yeah, I was onto them back then. But cool little experience, man.
Dude, hell yeah. I wanted to.
So
Sorry, I jumped in there for a minute, and I want to jump back onto or get into Whataburger real quick because
oh yeah.
that was A1 Thick and Hearty, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude.
I remember when that was
shit.
around, dude. We would
Let me tell you this before you just
go ahead. No, go ahead.
There's one thing. This guy over here,
Yeah.
Felipe.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he loves that so much. Like,
Well, that's
I,
what I
I,
was getting at. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
get a random message. Like, it could be like 2 a.m. or something. No, it's just 2 words. It's back.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. We used to text that to each other. I would probably be driving somewhere, see, because it would go away and it would come back, right? And they would put it on the sign. I would take a picture of the sign and send it
Yeah.
to Felipe. It's back.
Yeah, I did. As soon as I saw it, like, I'd fucking just get out of bed, just fucking jump in the car, straight up.
Bro, I mean, I miss it, man. Like
Your
I-
wife's like, "Where you going?" You
It-
just leave.
And I look at her, it's back, babe.
It's back.
I mean, I feel like I have fonder memories of the A1 Thick and Hearty than I do of like probably any girl.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's sad.
Dude, you know, it's funny. Like, it's good, man. Like, I know you guys are way more crazier on that than me, though. But it's good, though.
Yeah. I just miss it. I think I'm just being nostalgic.
I really do miss it. I really do miss it.
I miss it.
You can kind of make it yourself, no? You just need some A1 sauce.
It's
not the
different.
same.
It's different.
Dude, you're like mom, like, hey mom, can we get some McDonald's? We have McDonald's at home, motherfucker.
Yeah, like
You guys, I
like my
know.
mom would say that shit like we want McDonald's, like tenemos frijoles en la casa. We got beans and
Yeah.
rice at home. I was like,
Oh my
fuck, do I really want to eat beans again? Like I ate that shit all week.
Yeah.
Like my mom, dude, one time she got so mad at me, bro, because like I was just being a little shit. I was like my beans and whatever. It was like a freaking papas and carne, like potato and meat.
Yeah, but I fuck with that though.
But yeah, but like every day, so it was like
I've had it, you know.
it was like I looked at her, I was like, why can't we just have like American food? And she was like,
What?
Tired of this Mexican
No
I
food.
was like, American food? Like, what's American food? Like, I don't know. Like, you know,
Meatloaf?
like mind you, I was like 10 years old. I was like, I don't know, like hamburgers, hot dogs, like. All we eat is beans and rice every day, dude. She like broke down, like crying.
No,
I was like,
bro.
every time she would get so offended with me, bro.
It's
She would
just
just
like
start crying.
Starting with his pinche caritas again.
Yeah, my fucking caritas, bro.
That's your new nickname, bro. Caritas.
it's because your mom's like, legit from Mexico, man.
Oh, yeah, she's from
deep.
Zacatecas.
Yeah, right. So I think she probably has like a deeper connection to like Mexican food or culture, right?
It's because the whole thing is that she tells me is that when she was growing up that she didn't have the privilege of what we had. Like she said,
right.
She didn't have toys. She said playing with fucking rocks and like those were the Barbies. That's what she would tell me.
Did she like have pictures like faces on them or nothing? Or
no, they just pretend. It was imagination bullshit.
Oh, that's cool.
So when I would say wild shit like that, like it just fucking throw her off. Like, man, what a fucking piece of shit kid I have. So
what the fuck did I birth? Like,
yeah. I should have aborted you a long time ago. But
the wrong kid died. Oh, I know, right?
The wrong kid died.
No one died. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But I do like a lot of, like you said, like I love my mom, man. I love her so much.
Shout out.
I wish I could take a lot of that shit. I think the worst I made her cry one time is because like I was like around 12. My sister was like 10, and I was like. And I told my mom, was like, why don't you just give her to her Bobby? Why don't you give her to her Nino? Like, we don't need her.
Oh, shit.
Your sister.
I think I was just frustrated with her because she was always crying. And she got more attention, whatever. So
hey, you're telling me.
And so I said that,
No.
and I went to my room. And my mom must have started crying, bro. But it's like it was a weird because my dad went outside to go take the trash out.
Yeah.
And then my dad came back, and I just hear my mom just she had like the little kid cry.
yeah.
And then my dad's like, ¿Qué pasó?
He already had the belt in his
yeah,
hand.
he's like, ¿Qué pasó? Like, what happened? And then my mom was like, nada, nothing happened, Oscar. And then I just hear my dad fucking like walking to my room, and I was like, fuck, I heard him, so I like put my head down, like I was asleep. He turned the light on. He's like, what's your problem? And I got up. What, Dad? Like if I was
trying to play it off.
Like if I was
I just woke up.
like if I was asleep, bro.
Like that's like you said like so seriously, like not dark. I mean, kids say stupid shit. Kids say stupid shit.
Yeah, dude.
But then you played it off so.
Dude,
dirty,
I played.
bro,
I was trying to. I was like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what, Dad? I was asleep, and then dude immediately just 3 good ass whippings with the belt.
Yeah.
I got my ass whipped,
Yeah.
and then I hear my sister crying. I hear her saying like, "Stop hitting my brothers!" Like,
and you want to give her away?
little does she know, I wanted to give her away,
Damn,
dude.
bro.
Oh god.
You know,
Yeah.
I guess I'm lucky. I mean, I grew up an only child. You guys had a sister and you have brothers, right?
Yeah, I mean-
brothers.
I mean, that was weird though. It was a trip with me and my brothers because like I mean, there was always like maybe
Get a
like
sip on that
6
real quick.
months.
Just a quick sip.
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
was gonna say, you want a little something?
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay. We sharing is caring.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, because my brothers and I, we always kind of grew up apart from each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
And every so often, we probably spend like 6 months with each other, maybe a few months here and there.
You
but
have 2 brothers.
I have 3 older brothers.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. You're the baby then.
Yeah. So
He's a run. I've seen his brothers. Like he
they're
looks like-
massive.
No, not like that.
No, but like they're big guys.
they're bigger guys.
Yeah.
Man.
I've never seen your brothers.
I saw him one time at a
Not
Halloween, at a
once.
Christmas party. I'll get back to that right now.
Alright.
though.
Yeah, no, but real
Yeah.
quick, no, yeah, I mean, we're always in a different place. Like, I always stayed in El Paso because I was like, because the only options were to go live with my mom in like Midland or Fort Davis,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, no, fuck that, dude. Like, I'm not a fan of Midland. Sorry, Midland. Just not my scene, bro. It's not my style.
Yeah.
And in Fort Davis, it's a fucking town, bro. Like a town, like
Oh yeah.
everyone knows everybody. You throw something in someone's dumpster, they know which house to take it back to. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling my buddy that
Yeah.
you claimed Fort Davis for a while.
I mean, I do in a way.
Yeah.
Like I would go visit my grandma there, like for the summer or for spring break, and there's like a little cemetery on the side of her house, and we'd go in the cemetery and play and shit.
And dig up bones.
Yeah, you know, hey grandma, you know what this is? I don't know. You know who this is? No.
That's your tia.
Oh shit, cool.
It said 1804.
Yeah. Or one time, I don't remember.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, no, I don't think anyone caught me, but I had to take a shit. So there's these mountains in the back of my grandma's house, and I'm playing in the mountains, bro. I'm fucking climbing the mountains, and my cousins are with me. And I'm like, oh god, I'm not gonna make it back. and my
Oh, man.
and my cousins are like, they want to keep playing. And she's like, hey, you guys should go. Grandma, I think someone's calling us. Someone wants us for dinner.
Bro.
Like, there's a reason we should go back, guys. I'll meet you back there. So they're running back, and I just take my pants down, and I just shit, dude. I'm just blasting on some rock, man. Like, it wasn't, I couldn't bury it. It was all rock. I couldn't bury it.
That sucks.
And, yeah, you know. I blasted up a mountain.
You had an emergency.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So check this.
Check this out.
So we used to walk home all the time from school, me and my sister, and I was in charge of the keys, man. I was always in charge of the keys, and well, shit, I lost the keys a lot of times, man. So like, we were like stuck outside our house, a lot of times. But one time, I had to take a shit, like you said, man. I had to take a shit. I was like, Julie, go over there, like, go on that side. I'm about to take a shit on the side of the shed.
Smoky.
Yeah, I had to take a shit on the shed. I gotta take a shit on the side of the shed.
Yeah.
And fucking Daisy, my dad's dog at the time, wouldn't say, Daisy, like, back up, fool, like, back up, like I'm trying to take a shit, girl. And
come on, girl.
I'm like fucking like, hey, back up, girl. Back the fuck up, girl. Like, I'm tossing. I'm over here squatting, throwing the ball with her. Like, she keeps on bringing it back.
And you're squatting.
Go play with Julie, bro.
And Julie, catch this ball real quick.
Dude, so I'm trying to. So I'm pooping on the side of the house, but like, you know me, I just can't poop in the wild.
Yeah, you're a wild pooper.
So what I did. It's so embarrassing. So I pull my pants down. So I my underwear to my knees, and I'm pooping, having the small dick I have. I peed into
this day.
To this day.
Yeah.
I peed into my pants.
I
didn't piss myself. I peed into my pants.
Yeah.
And so
he did it classy.
I took a shit, and my parents get home.
That shit is gross.
I hear the back door open up, and they're like, "Why are you in your boxers?" It's like, and I explained to them, I was like, I peed into my pants. I had to poop. He's like, you peed your pants? No, like, you don't. No, we're cool. Like, we're cool. Like, I had to poop, and I peed into my pants, and they're like, go take a shower, you nasty SOB.
No, I'm not dirty.
I was like, I'm not dirty. I'm not dirty. Like, yes, my ass is slipping and sliding. I didn't wipe it.
Yeah.
But yes, like, I didn't pee myself. I peed in my pants. And they're like, you're so disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess similar story. I didn't like pee on myself or poop anywhere like near myself, but I had to pee. Like it was like one of those gut busting pees.
Busting.
You just
drum solos.
Yeah, exactly. So I used to kind of like walk home near this girl. You know, like she was in my class, but like, you know, like we would kind of like always take the same. Like she was same neighborhood, same. She
was your Jenny.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't
Forrest Gump.
Wasn't too into her, but anywho.
Oh, never mind.
I get to my house and I couldn't get in like you. Like I didn't have the keys or whatever. And I was like, I really gotta pee. There's nowhere else to go. I gotta go in this little corner. But like in this corner, you can kind of still see me. And she kept like passing by that corner, and I guess she would walk back. And then she kept passing by. And
what a pervert.
Yeah, well, I don't think she was like looking at me. I think she was doing something, or maybe like waiting for a sister or looking for a sister or something. Dude, I was like, just fucking get out of here. I gotta pee. My dick's gonna be out. You know, like you're gonna see everything. You know. And I must have been like 10, so I was like really embarrassed. And I was like, oh god. And she wouldn't leave, man. I just couldn't pee, man. And I think I just kind of like went for it.
Peed in your pants?
No, I just peed, and I was just like, I'm not doing nothing. I just kind of like tried to act chill about it. You play it off like I'm not doing nothing. I'm just peeing. You know, like no one knows.
Pissing
in the wind.
You never piss walked? Yeah, pee while you're walking.
Yeah, man.
Whip it out and just keep walking.
I just hate when people don't let you piss. You know, bothers me.
You know, I actually
grinds my gears.
I had an emergency shit one time when I was living with my grandparents.
Hell yeah! Emergency shits, I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, and I forgot the keys, dude, and it sucked too because like I got back kind of late, dude, and I didn't want to. Like, my grandparents were cool, and like I didn't want to be like, oh man, I'm getting back like at 1 or something, and I had to take a shit
in the morning.
Yeah, dude, and I had to take a shit as soon as I got there, dude. Bad. It was like one of those that just hits you like, oh, fuck. Bro, I don't think to this day my grandpa knows I took a shit in the backyard. Like,
oh.
Dude, I fucking ran back there, dude. Oh, man, I just squatted, like, took a shit real fast. It just shot out. Like, oh, my God, dude.
Shotgun.
Yeah, dude.
like like there's like a puff of dirt.
Dude, oh my god! And then, dude, after I was done, dude, like when I obviously had to knock on the door because I had to go get in the house. But it was funny. The next day, my grandpa was like, "Hi, fucking cats or dogs taking a shit in my backyard." And I was like, oh, I know. I was like,
goddamn cat.
Goddamn cats.
yeah, you been eating corn?
Goddamn, grandpa's a big ass cat.
I know, right? Nah, dude, yeah. I don't think I ever knew about
to this
that.
day.
To this day, bro.
Yeah, dude, you guys were talking about that. I was like, man, I remember that.
Well, but that's the thing about running the streets, dude. It's just, I mean,
you're not running the streets, E-Man. You're running in the streets.
Well, that's the thing about running in the streets.
Okay.
You piss and shit where you can.
Okay.
You know? I mean, I piss so much, dude. I was in college, and I got out of class late at night, 9, 10, something like that, and I had to pee. Couldn't hold it. There was no bathrooms open on campus. I didn't want to go in somewhere and buy something just to go pee. Let me just go pee by my truck, and I was parked like on the side of was it Yandell or Stanton, one of those big streets, and I'm just pissing in the wind, and then the fucking car comes, and I'm like, oh, they see my dick, and I tuck it in and just a little bit of pee. Just kind of, just fine.
On your pantaloons?
On my pantaloons, yeah.
Yeah.
And luckily, I was by my truck. I just hop in. No one saw me. But people don't let you just piss in the streets nowadays. What's wrong with people?
I don't mind peeing. I'll piss anywhere, bro. Give me a quick little corner. If they see my 2 inches of hard dick, like it's all it's all good, man. Like I don't mind. Like whatever. No. How you seen the statue of David, whatever and shit. Like I'm basically rocking the same thing. My
proportionally, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So like, if they see it, they see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not memorable. Like maybe they'll laugh at, oh, you see guys with the small wieners, like, and they'll forget about it. Like it's not like it's not like it's a long one. Like, if it was a long one, they'd remember. You know what I mean?
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, dude, growing up. Pretty crazy childhoods. I mean, they're fun, but you were a little restricted back then.
Oh, dude, no, dude, my mom wouldn't even let me go play in the fucking snow. Like, it was sad. Yeah. Like when the rare times it would snow in El Paso, like, she's like, no, you're not gonna go play in the snow because dude. She was like, you're gonna get wet. It was like,
even in like your own crib, like your own yard.
No, until we had our own house, me and my wife, or whenever.
No. I mean, like, okay, you're growing up, snow's in your yard.
Well, no, my mom would not let me. She's like, you're gonna get yourself wet. She would tell me.
I would run out in the rain and fucking like play and shit.
That's badass, bro. That's badass, dude.
Cool thing about growing up with an old lady, man, she couldn't handle us.
She was like, "You want a sandwich? Want me to fix you a sandwich?"
I was fixing my grandma's sandwiches. I was making her some like grilled cheese with ham, and she was like, "Yo, that's fucking fire, dog."
Would you chew it for her?
She said exactly like that.
She said it just like that.
Yeah, she's like, "Yo, motherfucker, that was fire."
That was fire. That was like before all these kids came up with those.
Yeah, she was like, "That was fire," but next time, can you chew it up for me and like spit it on the plate so I could like, it's hard for me to chew.
Like a bird.
No, not even. No. My grandma was a fucking G, bro.
Oh yeah, she had some horse teeth. She had some hard teeth.
Yeah, chompers, bro. Yeah. If I ever got in trouble, she would just bite me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, my grandma was a G, bro. Like, I got back from Italy, and again, trying to be fancy boy, drinking wine, and
eating pizza.
I mean, it bummed me out, but like she kept that wine because I didn't finish it. She kept that wine, and she just kind of like had to stash somewhere. And she's just kind of like sipping on it like for like a year.
Yeah, just fucking.
And I find it when I come back, I'm like, Grandma, are you fucking drinking this? What the fuck's wrong with you? I mean, you're a fucking. I know you miss your partying days, but I'll get you another bottle of wine. So I pour that one out and get her whatever she wants after. But
it was aged.
It was chunky. But no, my grandma was like she was a goddamn G, bro. Like she liked to dance and she loved to party. She was an animal, bro.
Shouts out to the grandma. Like I said, my grandma.
Shouts out to grandmas, bro.
My grandma's birthday just passed. Actually, was it her birthday? Yeah, like last week they got together at my mom's house. I never got to meet my mom's mom. I got to meet my dad's mom, and she would always trick my ass. She's like, "Hey, can you take me to Walgreens? I need to buy some stuff." I was like, "Okay," and I take her. No, that she I don't know what she needed. If she needed, I know for a fact what she would buy is crossword puzzles and freaking deodorant maybe.
Oh, okay.
But then when we get in the car, she was like, "Hey, mijo, we're here for a reason. Like, can you go in there and buy me a pack of Salem's?
Oh.
That always the scapegoat. And like, he's like,
Yeah.
Grandma, you know, if I buy you cigarettes, my dad's going to kick my ass. Like, yeah, I know, but I really need my cigarettes.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't say no.
Yeah.
So I would go get the cigarettes, and then my dad's like, why the fuck are you buying your grandmother cigarettes? Like, Dad, what do you,
He already had the belt
You're
in
like-
his hand.
you're the top dog, but that's your mom, so I'm pretty sure she
yeah.
overtakes you.
Overrides you.
It's
Yeah.
like, so you want your grandma to die? He's like, no, but what the fuck do you want me to do, man? Like,
She's old.
she's old. She
She's
wants
old,
she
man.
wants cigarettes.
She wants a cigarette.
And then she would do that to my sister. She would do it to all the cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did grandma ask you to buy your cigarettes? Salem's, hundreds? Yeah. I got them for her too. I was like, all right, then I don't feel so bad.
That's what my dad did with my grandpa. My mom's dad. Because, I mean, he too. Him too. He was a wild man, you know. And
Cowboy.
Yeah. Like he was the kind of guy like he would bury a cow's head in like the
Dirt
dirt.
fire?
Yeah,
Oh,
and bury it
shit.
with
Fuck
the
yeah,
coals.
dude.
Yeah, dude, they would eat the eyeball. You know, you eat the eyeball.
Fuck.
Pops up to your butthole. You can see someone, you know, coming at your ass. No, just
This guy was like all legit about it. I was like,
I
what?
was already intrigued. Like, really?
no. My dad used to say that to my tío all the time. He's like, you like to eat the eyeball? It's gonna come out through your asshole. You can see, you can see everything.
my God.
No, but my dad would buy him cigarettes, and like they would get mad at him, like, why are you buying him cigarettes? He's an old man, you know. He's like,
Yeah.
he's old, you know. He's on his way out.
Yeah,
let him enjoy his life, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's I don't say the right position to take, but it's not a bad position, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, if I'm like 90 something or 80 something, though, let me have a good time. Buy me, you know, a 12 pack, and I might start smoking again. I don't know.
Yeah, if I'm on my way out, you buy me a case of Budweiser and maybe a little cocaine.
No cocaine. I was about to say.
Little cocaine.
yeah.
Let me do a couple of bumps
Yeah.
before you know.
I'm on my way out,
Oh my god. Yeah.
Man.
That's
What are we looking on time, guys?
I think we're good. I think we're about on our way out. You know?
We're all on our way out.
Yeah. This show's on its way out.
Why don't you get us out of here, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll be lucky to make it to 80.
My man.
But we'll see.
I'm trying to make it to 65. I think once I'm 65,
That's your goal? 65?
yeah, dude. By then,
shocked,
Cedric
bro.
should be in his 30s already. So, yeah,
So he's good.
yeah, all the kids are good.
Yeah.
65. That's what I'm going for. Off the top of the dome. What are you going for?
100.
Ah, damn.
I'm going to be a fit.
High expectation.
Nah, what are you talking
Charlie?
about?
Oh man, at least 60. Shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What
Yeah.
the hell, dude? Dude, medicine is really good today. we are not living in North Korea. We're like, you live 65, you live the whole life. Like you retire at age 60 in this country, age 65 maybe,
God.
right? You guys are trying to retire and then die.
Why you trying
my
to so
God.
old, man?
Bro, I want to see the future, dude. I want to see like flying cars. I want to
Does
teleport.
the future want to see you?
I'm gonna be a part. I'm gonna
I
make
doubt
the
it.
future. I'm gonna make the future, dog.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Bro, this podcast is gonna blow up, and we're gonna save the world.
Thank you to all our 100 viewers and
Thank you for our 100 viewers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Our couple hundred viewers on Apple and Spotify combined.
yes, thank
And,
you.
I think we have 8 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
This is for you.
And thank you to the 30 on Instagram. I think we have a 40.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
right on.
we're about to hit 30. So check us out on Instagram. We just popped that up. So
Hey, share everything with your
and,
friends, guys. Share with your
yeah.
friends, family. You know, help us out.
and like the YouTube videos, Spotify, Apple, give us the 5-star rating. That way, more people can find us, and that way, you know,
More YouTube videos are coming.
Word spreads.
Yeah.
We're getting this started, so we're trying to get more content out. you
We're
know?
beginners and we're learners, and we
Yeah.
are doing our best, and we're gonna
Yeah.
keep improving for you guys. And just share it with your family, friends, and shout
Yeah.
us out, guys. You know,
Yeah.
help us out.
Yeah.
And
You parents out there, get your little kids' phones, download the freaking
Download it.
download
kids.
it,
Yeah.
Like, subscribe on their phones.
because you know all these little kids have phones now. No, I'm just
Hey,
saying.
hey, let
And-
them watch their shit. Let them watch us.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about cocaine and getting drunk.
People our same age. You know, you watch bad shit when you're our age, a little kid's age. Let them hear a little bad shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I have a kid, he can watch everything he wants out the
Anything
gate.
they want.
Out the gate.
Out the gate.
Yeah.
Be a good parent. Let them watch what they want out the gate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Get us out of here,
so
Charlie.
yeah, just make sure to check us out, man. Give us those likes, and we'll catch you on the next one. We have E-Man here again.
Yo.
Felipe.
Oh, shit, I think I got a grip right there. Hold on.
It's got a
Here we
little
go.
bit.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, dude, you went the wrong way, bud. Turn it, you
man.
son of a bitch.
Oh, my bad.
That was. And I'm Charlie, and we'll catch you on the next one. This is the Brochachos signing out.
Peace.
Bye, guys. Love you.